Alright guys, so don't forget to subscribe to all my social media guys and follow me. Let's start off with this champagne color, alright guys? So we're going to be using this as a brow bone highlight. This is an 888 Ice Latte. This is from the Infallible L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow collection. You guys, these are the most pigmented eyeshadows ever. But anyway guys, so now for this light purple transition shade that we're going to be taking, this very light purple shade from the L'Oreal Color Rich Pocket Palette. This is in 114 Violetta Amour. And we're just going to be using a fluffy brush and just blending it, putting it into the crease and then blending it and smoking it and, blending it all out, guys. For some odd reason, guys, okay, I'm not going to say odd reason because that's messed up. But I wasn't expecting this eyeshadow to be so pigmented and vibrant and so blendable. And you guys look at that shade. It's beautiful. We're only using two shades, the lightest one and the darkest one. Now we're going to be taking the darkest purple shade and using that only in the outer corner just to give us some definition into our eyes. You guys, this is a prom tutorial, guys. All drugstore. I'm going to try to use as many brushes as I can for that are drugstore brand. That's what I mean. Sorry guys. But if not, all the makeup is going to be drugstore except for my eyelashes. That's the only thing that's not drugstore. But anyway, I'm just using that purple and just smoking out the outer corner. Now we're going to be going in with our Better Skin concealer in the shade Light Medium, I believe. And taking an angled brush, and we're going to be using that to cut our crease. And you guys, this concealer was bomb to cut the crease with. Look at how pretty that looks. So I'm just mapping it out, and we're going to be opening up our eye just to see where, that shadow is going to come and be placed. Because when we open our eyes, that's a whole different story, guys. And yeah, so for the lid color, we're not going to actually even use an eyeshadow. We're going to use a setting powder. This one that you use, this one is a pressed translucent setting powder from Milani. And I'm just going to be setting that concealer. And that's pretty much it, guys, for the lid color. And we're just going to be going in on with a pencil brush and using that purple shade and just blending and swooping it in and meshing those colors together. Now taking this NYX glitter, you guys can find this at Ulta because they do have drugstore makeup as well. And we're going to be using that same angled brush, and we're going to be just using that NYX glitter glue and the glitter in silver. You guys, look how pretty that is. And just going to be that's just going to be a really good effect to the makeup, guys. And we're just going to be stopping right at where the purple is going to start because we don't want to go all the way across. We just want to keep it where that lid is at. Well, the lid crease, whatever you call it. Now just going to be doing a thin line with this liner. This is going to be from Sigma. And these are my lashes, guys. I'm working on these lashes, guys. I'm working on them. And they're so beautiful and comfortable. But you guys, I can't talk so much about them. But anyway, they will be released soon. Let me know if you guys like them. But anyway, now we're going to be jumping into foundation. Sorry about that. But anyway, we're going to be using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, which is my all-time favorite foundation from the drugstore. And using a Real Techniques beauty sponge. So I'm trying to even keep the beauty, tools that I'm using as much as I can to drugstore as well. And I'm just going to be mixing two shades. I will leave down below those shades in the description box below. Now for contour, for cream contour, we're going to be taking the color Toast, and we're going to be cream contouring with this LA Girl Pro Concealer. You guys can find this now at Ulta. This is a drugstore item. So you guys, this is probably like $3, I believe. So we're going to go all along the temples of the forehead. We're going to try to snatch those cheeks. But before that, we're going to be taking this Real Techniques. This is a, let me read. A dual fiber. It's a stippling brush. So I love this one, you guys, for that cream contour. It just blended out so amazingly. And I'm just going to be taking it and using circular motion. But anyway, guys, so I do love this brush, though, for that. It is a really affordable and drugstore brush. As we know, Real Techniques always is drugstore. But anyway, now taking the LA Girl concealer in a highlighting shade for myself, which is Creamy Beige. We're going to be putting that under our eyes, and we're going to be packing that shit under our eyes because we want to look full coverage because it is prom. It is prom, guys. So if you guys want, you guys can get this affordable look for prom, even in the drugstore price. Okay, you guys just need to know and learn how to do this. But you guys just, when you guys are going to prom and you guys want to do this look, you guys just, and you guys don't even have to use these colors. You guys can just mimic what technique I use and switch out the colors. So just sit down with me the day of and just let's just get ready together. Right? Right? I think that's right. Now we're going to be blending out with that Real Techniques sponge and just blending and blending and blend and blend and pounce. Okay, don't swipe, just blend and pounce. Blend and pounce. That's all you want to do. Now we're going to be taking, this is the Maybelline 01 Light Loose Powder. You can find this one at Walmart. That's the only place you can find it at. Nowhere else has it other than Walmart. And just setting the forehead with it. It is a light powder, but it won't, for some reason on my skin tone, it doesn't change anything. I won't say it's a translucent because that's not what it claims to be. But it is a light powder that I use under my eye. I just love this powder, guys. Then we're going to sweep all of that away and go in with this bronzer. This one is from Black Radiance, and it's a finishing powder. It's so beautiful, guys. But for this bronzer, I'm taking a Eco Tools, and this is just a mattifying finish powder brush. But anyway, guys, I just love this brush for the bronzer. It just had an amazing angle to it. Cleaned up my contour, and for the highlight today, we're going to be going in with a L'Oreal eyeshadow in 997 Sunshine. I think it's an Eternal Sunshine, I believe, with an e.l.f. highlighting brush. And yeah, so it's an Eternal Sunshine. It's like a frosted golden eyeshadow, but I use it as a highlight because for my skin tone, it complements it and looks like a highlight. And it's amazing. Now we're going to be taking another L'Oreal eyeshadow, and this one is more of a pinky tone. And this one is in the shade 756. Always Pretty Pink, I think. Pearly Pink. But anyway, guys, I just use this for the inner corner highlight. Because the eyes are purple, I'm keeping it with the little pink tones. Then going back into that quad from L'Oreal, which you can find at Ulta as well. I'm going to be going under the lash line and just putting it right under the lower lash line. I'm not going to be smudging it and smoking it or doing anything to it because I didn't want it to look smoky on the lower lash as well. I just wanted it to be defined. That's all I wanted. Now we're going to be going in with some mascara. And that's pretty much it for the eyes, guys. The next step is a lip gloss. We're going to go super simple because the eyes are so much. We're going to go simple on the lips. This is my tried and true peanut brittle from NYX. You guys can find it as well. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a fun time at prom.